So crypto is tanking. Prices are just in the dumps. They are going down almost every single day, followed by flashes of resilience where it looks like the market's going to recover, only to hit new all-time lows the next day. And on crypto Twitter, you're scrolling through, you're seeing people calling for the start of the bear market. Bitcoin's going to go down to 40,000. It's going to be like this for 18 months. Some people even say it's going to go down to zero. And then other people are saying it's just a temporary dip we're in and we're going to be at new all-time highs within a month or two or three, and to not be worried. So which is it? In today's video, I'm going to go over my specific opinion with evidence, and I will answer the question, is it over? So which camp am I in, the bulls or the bears? Well, if you've watched my channel, you should know, don't worry people, I am massively bullish. We are not entering a bear market. The 4-year cycle is over. Why do I think that? Well, I've been around for the 2014 bear market cycle, the 2018 and the 2022. Yes, every single one I've been around for. 2014 and 2018, once the prices went down, people just lost interest in the industry. There was absolutely no fun, no excitement about it if the prices were down and people couldn't make money. Nowadays, it's totally different. We have crypto Twitter, we have memes to share, we have personalities to follow, influencers, we have tens of thousands of different coins to ape into, we have Twitter spaces to join, YouTube videos to watch. We didn't have all this in 2014, and mostly we didn't in 2018. Not to mention the president of our country, President Trump, over 50% of his personal wealth is in crypto. So for the next 3 years, we are 100% going to be seeing pro-crypto legislation, meaning it's very unlikely we're going to see some, SEC crusade against crypto or just any long cyclical downturn in the market. Not to mention we have so much institutional capital flowing in with BlackRock and all these ETFs. Back then in 2018, 2014, it was much harder for large institutions and high net worth individuals who are a little bit older to ape into crypto. They didn't really want to learn the learning curve. Now they can just toss USD into an ETF, get an exposure to whichever of the top coins they want to, boom, they're in crypto. So how long is this current downtrend going to last? Well, this chart right here, the Bitcoin 1-year chart, it's just a simple one. Frankly, I think we're in exactly what we were in this past February, March, or April. Remember, President Trump had been in office for 3 months. Everyone thought we were just going to keep going well past 100K Bitcoin to new all-time highs, and then we hit this massive downturn. Bitcoin went all the way down to 74,000. Alts went down even more. Alts at this level right here, we're down about 50 to 60%, large cap memes lower than they are at right now. So this downturn was even worse than we're at here. But look at the length of the time. So this one, we bottomed out exactly 6 weeks. So from here to there, 6 weeks. Currently, this downturn, it is at exactly 5.5 to 6 weeks. So frankly, I think we are just days away from bottoming out if we didn't bottom out yesterday or earlier today when we were at 88, 89,000. Now, when do we get back up to $120,000, $125,000 new all-time highs? Well, if you look right here, it took about 10 weeks exactly to recoup to get to the same price that we're at before we went on this downtrend in mid-February. So if that logic flows, which I think it will be in about 4 to 5 weeks, we will be back in the mid 120s, and the downtrend, yes, I think it ends right now. The other reason why I am bullish for a quick recovery is what is looking like now the real lack of entities that have blown up as a result of the October 10th liquidation crisis. If you recall, when that happened a month and a half ago, there were real fears that entities like Wintermute, the biggest crypto hedge fund and market maker, there were rumors they had suffered huge losses. People thought they were zero, it went down to zero, and then a bunch of other entities who had invested money in Wintermute, their portfolios would be hammered, and then we would have all this congestion of entities blowing up, which is exactly what we saw in 2022, which caused the 18-month bear market. We had, in a matter of a couple months, we had Celsius blow up, 3 Arrows Capital blow up, Voyager, BlockFi would blow up, Terra Luna Classic went down to zero, and then, of course, FTX, the biggest one. So as long as we don't have entities blowing up and that congestion, we are now a month and a half after that liquidation crisis. We would have heard about it if some stuff had blown up. We are not. So as each day and each week goes by, I think that the market will slowly alleviate all the fears from that horrible day, and we will start to rise again. Anyways, these are just my opinions. No one knows with certainty what is going to happen, and then what happened in the past is never 100% an indicator of what is going to happen in the future. That being said, I do have very strong confidence in my opinions. I do have a lot of open positions, both spot and futures, that are long positions. I am betting big on a recovery. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Drop any comment down below. Let me know, are you bullish? Are you bearish? Do you have any questions? Do you have any specific insights? Do you think other tables or data you think I should look at to either, further my opinion, change my opinion, all that sort of stop. Hit the like and subscribe button. I will be back later in the video. Thanks for signing out. Catch you later.